wow. And she fell in love.
And then he broke my heart.
It's your boy, Martin Lewis. Team Real, welcome to my channel where I call out fake ass YouTubers and talk about drama and gossip. Look, there's no comedy today because this is kind of going to be a rant video and y'all know I need to upload today. But if you're new to this channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I always talk about drama in the YouTube world. So let's get it started. This is part 3 of the crazy love triangle. And I suggest that you see part 1 and part 2, which will be in the link in the description below. So after I made part 2, I actually jumped on You Now, did the whole broadcast with Ilie Angel, Chandler jumped on there, and Vanessa, simply Vanessa jumped on there too, which I really wasn't expecting them to jump on. A lot of things were revealed through those interviews, and I really do suggest that you do go watch them. They are pretty wrong, like Ilie's side of the story. Ilie met Jen through Instagram. She liked a few of his photos, he messaged her, and then he was basically pursuing her, and then told her that he liked her and stuff, wanted to be with her, of course. And for, you know, in my opinion, I think she was very naive. You know, I feel that she was justifying, you know, there would have been red flags for me. I would have ran away if a guy did that to me, like, fuck that shit. She justified it by, like, why would this fuck boy do that to someone like me who is far away from LA when he has all these beautiful girls to play games with? While he was talking with her, he was still with Vanessa. So he was playing Vanessa, playing games with Vanessa. I think Vanessa herself is also justifying his bad things. And I also believe he has told her some bullshit to make her think a particular way. Like, for example, when Vanessa was saying that he was drunk, that's something that he told her, because he's a fuckboy. He's gonna be full of shit and do everything to cover his tracks. Anyway, she ends up going to LA. She was gonna go to LA for only a week, but Jen asked her to stay longer. In my head, why would he ask her to do that? I'm thinking maybe, you know, he is a scrub. He's gonna get her to pay for everything, which basically happened. She went to LA and met him at the airport. She got the Airbnb and she wasted a lot of money on him. So he said that he would pay her back. I don't think he's broke. I think maybe he's stingy and he didn't want to use his fucking money and instead wanted her to pay for everything. 3 days in, something happened and he's like, oh, I need to work on my vision.
Dan comes back and he said, I need to talk to you. And I was like, yeah, sure, what's going on? And then he told me, like, he wasn't ready for it. He told me I'm not ready for it, I have to focus on my vision.
Still, while he was staying there, he was still kissing her and telling her that he had feelings for her and shit like that. That's basically the start of it, and there's so much which I suggest you go watch You Now broadcast. I know it's 2 freaking hours, but it has everything in there, literally everything. But anyway, during this time, he was playing Vanessa. Even Vanessa was heartbroken. Here's a clip.
Used it one time, guys. That's how we met.
Isn't that weird?
She never goes live, and somehow I came across. I was like, wow. And she fell in love.
And then he broke my heart.
That's where she says she's joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
You want to know the truth? This girl right here is breaking my heart.
Excuse me?
Look at her smile.
How am I breaking your heart?
Because, Vanessa, you're breaking my heart.
I'm not doing it. You're the one that's breaking my heart.
I just want her to be mine. And she's just holding back because she wants to have fun, I guess.
What? Yeah, that's what happened.
My eyes, they're...
Lioness. And
she's so beautiful.
someone said, please give him what he wants. He deserves it. You see, I was giving him
so cute.
I was giving him what he wanted, and then...
Yeah, guys, I messed up. She's so pretty. I know. This is what happened. I messed up. So right now, I am in a pickle. No, right now, guys, I'm trying to, like, regain her trust and show her that I'm a worthy man.
I remember we were at this guy's place, and I remember Vanessa started, like, they were texting a lot, and, like, whatever, I thought that was his friend. But then I was like, why is she texting you so much? And then I remember he was on her Instagram or something, or he was on Instagram, and he was watching the stories, and he played her story, and in it she was freaking out. She was, like, going off. She was like, oh, what would you guys do if you're talking to a boy and you're clearly talking to each other, and then you see that he comments on another girl's photo, saying, like, mommy, or, like, all this stuff, and I was really confused about it. I was like, is she talking about Jan? Like, and he was watching this, like, in front of me, and, like, he was texting her, and I don't know, I was really confused that she was texting so much, and she kept on calling, and then like, I don't know, I'm so dumb, because that situation clearly fucking showed that, like, you know, he, like, was involved with her, and then he was just, like, playing some sort of bullshit game. But
Vanessa was heartbroken, I guess, but she hasn't been really honest. She has lied, you know, trying to make out Ilie to be crazy. If you watch that broadcast, you will see how many times she has contradicted herself. So many times, it's so stupid. And she tries to find excuses and justifications of why, trying to basically pin off that it was okay what she did. And what I really want to point out as well, because I know Chandler and Vanessa is going to try to diminish what I'm talking about, my facts, the evidence that I have. They're going to try to diminish it by going, oh, this was like 3 weeks ago. Why are you talking about it? I'm talking about it because, look, it was 2 weeks and Vanessa talked about it. Vanessa didn't have to open her mouth and make some bullshit up lies. You guys also said that you weren't going to talk about it. Oh, we're not going to talk. Well, I don't know about Chandler, but I know Vanessa was like, oh, I'm moving on. She even said that in my You Now broadcast, which you can go check out. She said it. But yet, they're coming on my You Now broadcast trying to get some what? Why are you trying to, like, what? If you're moving on from it, why are you coming on to my broadcast? Chandler is so stupid. She's a follower. She had on her You Now broadcast, she was showing receipts. During this time, this was during my broadcast, she tried to get everyone to come on to her broadcast after Vanessa finished. She's like, everyone come to my broadcast, I got receipts. I guess they went to her, and allegedly, she said she had receipts. You can look at the screenshot here, but that's, if you look at the messages, it's actually blue. You can tell they're messages that she sent from her phone. When I put that on Twitter, she messaged me, she goes, those weren't real messages. I even mentioned that in my You Now. I said that her receipts could be fake just as well as this one. But anyways, the situation is over and everyone has moved on besides you two. So I would appreciate it if you stay out of my mentions with this bullshit, lol. It's like cry for attention and I don't like babysitting. Aren't you the one that came up on my broadcast trying to fucking get on my I didn't want you on my broadcast. But you kept on fucking whinging and whinging. Why are you listening to her side and not listening to my side? And you fucking tricked me. You were like, I didn't get to talk about my side because I have to leave Vanessa's broadcast. Now, I let Chandler go on my broadcast, open her mouth, do whatever she wanted to fucking talk about. She talked about her side and I already fucking heard it. I was like, this is the same shit she was talking about on Vanessa's fucking broadcast. And she's saying to me that I didn't hear her full side. I asked her why she deleted it. She goes, I deleted everything about that situation. Like I said, I moved on. You clearly wanted attention from this shit because when you left, you were like, everyone, come on my broadcast to see the receipts. And I will give it to her. I wasn't on her You Now broadcast. I can't say what she was showing was purposely shown to show how receipts can be fake. I only have one witness that has told me they were there and showed me the evidence that they were there. And she said that Chandler was serious, but she wasn't there for the full broadcast. So there could be something, but it's still sus that she deleted it. It's like damage control. They're getting away with this shit because this video isn't getting out there enough. That's why they're getting away with this shit, and they're going to continue doing this shit because it is what it is. But I'm telling you guys, let's not let them get away with this shit. Retweet it. Get it out there. Because that's real fucked up for them to be like, oh, I'm mature now and I'm walking away. After all the fucking lies you did, after lying to your fucking audience, after telling them that this person's crazy, and her boyfriend, who's been a little scrub, hiding in the fucking shadows, not talking about this shit. Like, you can tell he was trying to intimidate Ilie in the messages. Oh, she can get your YouTube account deleted. Oh, she can ruin you. Why the fuck would you say that to someone? Because you don't want your image to be fucked with. That's why you wanted Iggy to shut the fuck up. You were expecting her to stay all quiet and shit. Too late now, ho. What's really funny, Vanessa wants to make out that Iggy's all crazy. She's all this. Your man was messaging her after this.
And it looked like he was agreeing with her when she said, John, you know this was already over and we were cool, but she brought it back up. He's like, yeah. So, I don't know, that just looks sus to me. If she was crazy, why would he still be talking to her? If she punched him like Vanessa was saying, why is he still talking to her? If she locked him in the apartment building like Vanessa and Chandler are saying, because maybe that's the bullshit they told the girls, why is he still talking to her?
So look, at the end of the day, you guys obviously belong together. You know, he bullshitted to you, you bullshit to your audience. And oh, one more thing, Vanessa would always, she might say this, why would I lie? What would I gain from this? Why? You would lie because your reputation's on the line. If everyone knew all the bullshit you were spitting on that YouTube video when she stole my mans or whatever, I'm telling you, your credibility will go down the fucking drain, man. Your credibility, you have everything to lose. So you have every fucking reason to bullshit and lie. You have an opportunity to come clean and admit your shit, but you want to stay all quiet, try to do damage control and bullshit.
Any of those things. If I need to, I can go to the security guards and have them pull up the proof of you standing outside the building. You do realize I can do that.
She's claiming that she can get this video footage of Ilie begging in front of her apartment, and that would destroy Ilie. It really would. If she had that video footage from the security, it would destroy Ilie. See, the thing with Vanessa, she made an assumption and she created something in her fucking head and think that shit was real for some reason. A lot of people want to say I'm fucking biased. Are you serious? Have you not seen the fucking lies? So because I call someone else's bullshit out, that makes me biased. Wow, logic. So guys, that is rant over. Am I going to be talking about this situation again? I'm not sure, depending what you guys ask me, and if you want to hear more, would I talk about future lies that Vanessa says in her YouTube channel? Most likely, knowing how she is now, I have no problem calling out on all her other bullshit as well, if there's proof and evidence, of course, because it doesn't mean she lies about everything, you know. Anyway guys, I know I'm your guilty pleasure, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, as I am uploading daily. Salut and peace.